Here I'm going to be performing the lying leg curl. You can see I'm adjusting the padding and that anchor point. The padding is important to adjust so that it is placed slightly above my heel, such that when I contract and pull the padding towards my butt, it does not slip off during the entire movement. And I'm also adjusting the anchorage point such that it is low enough that when I am at the bottom position, like when I first set up and initially get in, the padding is already off and there is some tension already pushing down onto my heels. Now, main thing is that I want to align that pivot point with my knees so that there isn't extra or unnecessary shearing forces going at my knees. You can see that my knees are perfectly aligned with that yellow color pivot point of the machine, and you can see that the padding is at the high part of my ankle at the back of it, and you can see that throughout the entire movement the padding does not slip past my feet. As I'm doing this, you can also see my pelvis is kept stable towards the machine and I'm not letting it move up and down. A common mistake I see is doing the movement too quickly, that the hips come up and down, and this is unnecessary because it results in a lot of instability. Remember, your hamstrings attaches from your pelvis to your knees, and so if your pelvis and hips are moving up and down while you're doing this, it results in unnecessary instability that could have been better used in terms of producing a force for your hamstrings to curl your knees towards your butt. So to recap, set the anchorage point and the padding accordingly so that you can perform this movement without worrying about it slipping off. Make sure that your hips are well positioned into the seat. You do not want it to move up and down, and control the movement so that we do not create unnecessary shaking and moving of the pelvis throughout the entire movement.